And welcome back. The coming-of-age tale of the Tenderland depicts the challenges of figuring out your place in the world in a transitionary season. And our friends at the Ozarks Lyric Opera are bringing this to you live from the Galois Theater stage. Joining us now is Sean Spire. Sean, how are you?
Great. Thank you so much, both of you, for having me on
Yes.
today. Yeah, we're getting started with our season. And in fact, it's our 45th season.
45th,
so
wow.
It is a milestone. Yes, we've been here for that long in the Ozarks, actually, creating opera. And, you know, hey, here, opera in the Ozarks. Yeah, let's go. Let's get some more of it.
Okay, this one's Copeland, isn't it?
It's Copeland, yes.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, basically, if you've listened to any movie by John Williams, and the horns and Superman or Star Trek Deep Space Nine really borrows from it. It is just, it's kind of the quintessential American sound of the Old West, and this one really, you know, kind of takes place in the Midwest, in the Dust Bowl era, and coming of age. Yeah, if I could really condense it down to something though, it's kind of just like, here's a little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. I mean, it's Americana.
Yeah. Well, and that intro that I read off was just something I wrote based off what I read online about it, because I think that like that coming of age idea and that like I don't really know what to do or what's next, I think is a very common feeling that all of us have felt, whether it's right after high school, like in this, or at any stage of life, right? And so what do you kind of hope people maybe take away or feel from this show?
That is, it's like, especially here in the Midwest, right? We're in our little towns, and you know, looking beyond the fence post, it's just like that's why our season. It's the world so wide.
Yeah.
Right. We are all more connected than we are apart. We truly are, and it is looking at that theme, those themes of yes, there's something bigger out there. Yes, I can learn more, but I also have family. I have things that are important to me that are instilled from a young age, and all of these things, and it's like, at some point you have to make a decision. Are you going to stay here, or are you going to try something new, but still be connected? And that's really at the heart of it. You know, and being a Midwest kid myself and moving over to Europe for a while to do opera, it was just mind expanding to be able to do that. And but you know, I've lived here back in well, this is my 10th year of running the opera, so it's about family here, right? You know, my brother, he's traveling all over the world right now, but still he's got a farm in Rogersville, so it's it's that dichotomy, and it's like hey, it's nice, right? It's great that we can get out there, but it is also, it's about family.
Is this opera, I mean, you always want to bring in more people, always grow an audience. Is this maybe a good introductory opera for people?
Well, Tom, I think it's a great one.
Okay.
It's in English, so there's
that.
Helps
honestly, that's a huge, very removed
I
right
get
away,
that.
yes.
But as always, we have super titles up on the screen, so you can catch all of the action that's happening. And I would say it's also a great one because it's a pretty, it's a relatable story, but also going back to Aaron Copeland, the music is just gorgeous, you know.
It's about as Americana as you could get.
It is, and most people, you probably, I think you're a little too young, but Tom remembers in the 90s there were these iconic beef, it's what's for dinner commercials, and you would hear the rodeo, yes, come out of, I mean, it is just, it's the Old West, and yes, it's a wonderful piece for so many different types of people, but at its heart, it is about, you know, we're doing opera. There's a story, but the music, it's paramount. It's paramount.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the show's running this week, and give us the details on that.
Yeah, tonight, November 8th, and Sunday we've got a at 7:30 tonight, Friday, November 8th, and then Sunday we have a matinee at 2:30. So you know, after church or whatever you're doing on Sundays, going to the grocery store. I don't know when the Chiefs game is. Is it late? Oh, yeah.
I think it's a noon game, so come after the
Don't worry
Oh yeah, right
about
after the
City
Chiefs
Opera.
game.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Come after the Chiefs game. It'll be wonderful. And yeah, just about 2 hours long. If you show up tonight, we've got free valet parking downtown, so don't be afraid of downtown, right? It's come out, get some culture, get some good old Americana opera. It's my pleasure to be able to bring this. We have not, Springfield has not produced this since 2001, when both myself, my brother, and his wife were the leads in it at Drury University at that time. So to bring that back so many years later and be running the opera company, It
It's
feels
special.
really great. Yeah, it's very special.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Good
Best
seeing
of
you.
luck
Thank
this
both.
weekend. Go check it out. You have to experience it.